Alright, what's going on? So today or tonight, we're gonna be pulling this subframe out of the wagon to finally do the subframe reinforcement plates. So it should be really interesting. Kind of pissed because I just put this thing together like last week and I have to tear it apart again. Literally had half of the stuff out. Exhaust, drive shaft, literally everything, but whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start unbolting the coilovers, the brake calipers, probably maybe jack the front up so I could drop the exhaust, because that's gonna have to come out. And yeah, it should be really interesting. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I want to drive this thing again, because this thing's really fun. All right, so I ended up taking the exhaust off really quick, and then I took this little brace off that has this bolt and this bolt holding the two bolts for the subframe. So now we're gonna go ahead and just pull the calipers off. Two 7mm Allen keys, I believe, on each side. And then the drive shaft, 4 E12s. And like I said, these two back subframe bolts. You can't really see the other one. It's not that hard, but it's just kind of annoying because I'm really kind of cramped under here. I didn't really raise the car up that much, but run it, I guess. Oh yeah. This is being a fucking asshole. This caliper has to come through the lower control arm, and I was unable to get this bolt out of the lower control arm. So I tried taking the axle off to give me some more clearance. That still wasn't enough. So now I'm taking the bolt for the lower control arm out of the actual subframe itself. And it is fucking dragging. All right, finally got this pile of junk out. Gonna go ahead and inspect the subframe mounts. Oh shit. Damn. But guess what? No damage, baby. None? Nothing. Haha, fuck yeah. So yeah, we had to actually take this brake line off, which is kind of annoying, because like I was saying earlier, this has to go through the lower control arm, and I couldn't get the alignment bolt or whatever the fuck they're called. So yeah, it's finally out. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping this. All right, so I got my plates right here. These two, you kind of just RTV in, and you just have them kind of chill there. And then these four, oh, nice. But yeah, these four, you actually weld in. So, let me go ahead and just grab these real quick. See how they fit. All right, so basically what I ended up doing is grabbing a lug nut, or a lug bolt, and kind of putting the plate on and then screwing it in with the lug bolt, and then scoring the outline of the plate with like a flathead or whatever. And basically what I'm doing now is just skimming all the seam sealer and the undercoating and all the primer and stuff that's underneath there to bare metal. This one's almost done. I'm just gonna have to get a little bit more right here. I redid the line. All right, finally finished this. I'm in so much pain. I burned my neck. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm just gonna pan it everywhere. I burned my chest, but it's done finally. The MIG welder was kind of like on and off because I was using a generator, so the welds kind of are fucky, but this one came out pretty decent. This one came out pretty decent too. This one's kind of but still welded, better than epoxy. This one kind of sucks though, because I couldn't get all the way back in there, obviously. There's the gas tank's right there, and you can kind of see it melting. If you're gonna do this, also please just drop your gas tank, because this is really sketchy doing this in the car. But yeah, I mean, it's fully welded. I just have to flap disc it real quick. That's how they look now, with the etching primer on them. This one's still kind of drying a little bit. All right, so we got the seam sealer in there. And the blicky. All right, here's the finished product. I kind of went crazy with the seam sealer. Kind of started bugging out and just kind of went crazy. I ended up putting too thick of a layer on the actual mount itself, like right here. So kind of had to like scrape it off with my finger, but they're all good, I guess. Not too bad looking. Yeah, just kind of spammed it everywhere and just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna go to sleep. Next day, come back, throw the subframe in, and the car should be finally ready to go. So yeah, thanks for watching.